Hey LTMS, it's Mr. Freed. I'm here with Miss Croce.
Hello.
And we wanted to take a few minutes to talk to you about our upcoming day of service, which is going to happen on March 10th, 2017.
So what is the LTMS Day of Service? It's going to be all of you and all of the teachers leaving campus for one day to go serve others in the community.
So who all is involved? Well, it's everybody. Everybody on campus. We'd like to leave campus to go out and serve. There will be a few exceptions to this, but we have over 38 locations now lined up and 50 plus parent volunteers as well as all our staff.
So when is the Day of Service? It's going to be the very last day before spring break, that Friday, March 10th.
So coming up real soon, February 8th, we're going to have our student preference survey. And what that is a Google form that we're going to be shipping out to you guys, and it's very important that you put some accurate information on there with your name, your ID number, your go time teacher, emergency contact. If you're bringing a lunch that day, we'll discuss some of this further, but we really need you guys to take some time and care and attention to vote on where you would like to serve.
This is also your opportunity to tell us about your service preferences. You're going to tell us your top 5 places that you'd like to serve on the Day of Service.
So before you fill out your Google form with your serve site preferences, there are a few things we need from you. First and foremost, we need you to be watching the news every day during go time so that you're an informed consumer of what different options you have. Secondly, we want you to look at some of the general options. Remember, this is a day of service to others. It's really not about us, it's about what we can do for our community to assist. So please be open to some different experiences. You may not be with your friend, you're probably going to be with a lot of people you don't know, and that's a good thing, and we want you to embrace that.
So how will you be placed at your serve site location? 8th graders are going to be placed first because this will be their only chance to participate in the Day of Service at LTMS. Then we'll place 7th graders and then 6th graders because 6th graders will have 3 opportunities to participate in the Day of Service. We're going to try our best to place you at one of your top 5 locations, but keep in mind that this might not happen for everyone, and that's okay too.
Alright guys, remember, it's about the service and it's about what we're doing for others. So please, remember, we're making a difference in our community and we want you to be open to new experiences.
Then on February 23rd, everyone's going to find out about their serve site location. This is where they'll be on the Day of Service and the group they'll be with.
Okay guys, let's talk a little bit of the logistics on the day of service. What should you bring? First, you need to bring your Day of Service t-shirt. We have long sleeve t-shirts that our community has helped us fundraise for, and we think you're really going to like them. So we ask that you wear your Day of Service t-shirt, which will be given out the day before the event. Next, we are doing bagged lunches that day at most serve site locations. A few of them will be serving lunch there, but for the most part, you'll be bringing a lunch. Or you can do a brown bag lunch from the cafeteria. That's something on the Google form that you can notate. Don't forget to bring plenty of water and sunscreen because it is March and the weather will be heating up.
That morning at 8:45, instead of going to your first period class, you'll head straight to the serve site teacher that you'll be with for the day. It's there that they'll take attendance with the whole group that you'll be serving with.
After that, we're going to try and get the buses out the door a little after 9 a.m., which means you guys really need to be punctual that morning. It's going to be a mad dash to get to your serve site teacher's classroom. So whoever you're serving with that day, you report to their classroom and we'll have attendance ready to go there, and then you'll take off.
You'll arrive at your serve site locations around 10. Your teacher will get off the bus first to go make contact with the service site leaders. After that, you're going to wait for your teacher's go-ahead before you get off the bus and start your service.
Part of our community impact is going to be through social media. We really want to display the good work you guys are doing in the community. So please link up with us on Twitter with @Lake Travis Middle School or on Instagram @LTMS Nights. And our hashtag of the day is going to be LTMS Serves.
At 12 o'clock, you're going to have lunch at the serve site location. And like Mr. Freed said, you'll either have the brown bag lunch that you brought with you or one of the lunches from the cafeteria.
So we need to have all buses back to the school by about 2 o'clock so that they can go do elementary school runs, which means you'll be leaving your site about 1 or 1:30 p.m.
At 2 o'clock, when we arrive back at school, you'll be greeted with a celebration rally. Service groups are going to be divided into the gym and cafeteria to celebrate our day of serving others.
After we do our celebration rally, we'll have a little go time reflection. You'll go from the celebration rally back with your go time, and you'll discuss the different experiences you guys had at your serve sites and how you were able to impact others.
So now we're going to go over a few of the frequently asked questions. Mr. Freed, what happens if it rains?
Well, good question, Miss Croce. If it rains, we're still on. Bring rain gear. The only way we're canceling things is if we have lightning. So come rain or shine, be ready to work.
And what's the deal with parent volunteers?
Well, many of your parents have already volunteered, guys. I think at the time of this recording, we have 56 parent volunteers. They're going to be helping us out at the serve sites, and they're also going to be setting up our celebration rally and snacks and things like that.
We're so excited to bring this very first day of service to LTMS. I think it's going to be a great day of us going out into the community and showing that we care by serving others.
I couldn't agree more, Miss Croce. I'm really excited for it. I think we're going to get a lot of wonderful feedback from it. I do encourage you guys to keep in mind that this is about how we serve others and not about ourselves. So keep that in mind when you're filling out your preferences.